Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. We have Cowboy Ransom getting on Benny's back. That's right, we just fed Benny. And now, as long as you don't rub your face in him or something, you shouldn't be allergic, okay? But he is dusty, isn't he? Benny's been out rolling around in the dirt. And now you can see how nice of a jack he is. He'll just sit there and let Ransom sit on his back. But Ransom is a cowboy, so if he takes off running, you're ready, right?
Yeah.
Ready to jump off? So you can see it is a beautiful day, and we are soaking up the sun while we can, Ransom. You know why? Because it's going to get really, really cold in the next few days. It's going to be below freezing in Oklahoma, and we have to get ready for that. So that's what we're going to do today, a little bit of getting ready. Also, oh, there he goes. He took a step or two and Ransom had to jump off. Also, we've had a few people ask about our house remodel that we're working on. So we're remodeling a house for my mom. It's her purchase, her home that we're remodeling. Eventually, she may move into it in the long term, but right now, we're just working on it. So we have a new roof coming in mid-January. So Ransom and Ranger and I headed out there just a few days ago and started working on some rotten fascia boards. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of video from that, a little bit of progress we've made. And there's some basketball games coming up. Who's playing basketball? Who else?
Ranger.
Who else?
Mazzy.
That's right. So all three of the kids are playing basketball in the next 24 hours. So this is Friday afternoon. Tonight, this evening, Rangers playing ball. Then tomorrow morning, Ransom and Mazzy are both playing basketball. So
At Summit?
wherever the games are, we'll be there, okay?
Mine's at Summit.
Yours is at Summit? So I want to show you a quick update over at the house, and then we're going to do a few chores. But stick around because all the kids are going to be playing basketball. You don't want to miss it. Ransom, what do you want? Ransom wants a crowbar. So we've got multiple sizes. You want this one?
Can we pick two?
Here's another small one, Ransom. Why don't you get these two? All right.
Should we get a saw?
Yes, we should get a saw. The master of demo is the Sawzall. So I'm going to grab another blade for this. We'll get some batteries. And you guys ready for demo?
Yeah.
Demo day. So we all have our demo tools, crowbars. Ranger said he's uploading a short to his YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel, Ranger?
Ranger's Life.
Ranger's Life. So if you guys want to check out what Ranger's up to, he does a lot of shorts and just short content. Sometimes he puts out longer videos when we go like vacation or different places, huh? But you guys can go check out some of his older videos or some of his shorts right now. Well, we made it to the remodel house, and the boys like to go with me because where did we stop? Gas station. They got some drinks, some yummy drinks and a snack or two. So they get a little spoiled when they go with Dad sometimes. But today we are prepping for a brand new roof on this house. And if you guys can see that fascia board right there, I'll zoom in on it, is rotten. It needs to be taken off, and it needs to have new board put on. And the time to do that is right now before you ever put the roof on, because after you put the roof on, it's a lot harder to try to take any of that stuff off. So today we're going to get started. I know this right here needs to come down, but we want to pull that material down and do a little demo. That way I can see the exact size of boards I need to buy to put up there in its place. So we're not going to put anything new on today, just demo. And we're also going to go around and check the rest of the fascia. A lot of it looks good. So I mean, if you look at this, and you go on around, if it's solid, we are not going to take it down. It's just going to get a fresh coat of paint later on. But as far as rotten or bad boards is what we're looking for. So to really get this fascia board off, we're going to have to take the drip edge. So they're going to install brand new drip edge whenever they put brand new shingles on. So it doesn't really matter if we mess this up at all. So that's the fun part of demo, is you just get to go through and tear up anything you want, because it's all going back later on. And I don't want to necessarily tear the shingles up because I don't want to create any leaks in the meantime. I just want to replace this old fascia board right here with new boards. All right, so we're getting it off, and good news is when you get down to the frame of the house, it's in good shape. So there's no rot, anything wrong with it. It's all just this fascia board, and everything changes year to year what they use, but why in the world they'd ever use this material over solid wood, I don't know, but that's what they did, and that's what we're having to take off. So we'll just keep going and show you guys when we're done. So I got all of the fascia board off right here, and it's interesting. Things change so much over the years, construction practices, but these, it looks like probably 1x12s, maybe 1x10s, 1x12s, solid 1x decking all the way across the roof of the house. So now you guys know they use sheets, 4x8 sheets, plywood or other stuff. They make specialty products that zip board for siding and different stuff. So anyway, we have that off, and I'm going to start walking around now and checking the rest of it to see if there's anything else that needs to come down. So one of the reasons I wanted to come out here too was get the sizes of material. So a fascia board like that, and then on this house it looks like a 1x, or maybe that's 1.25 inches, and then it has this little piece out here. So that has those three stacked together, and that's just the way it is all the way around the house. But Ranger wants to go in. He hasn't got to see the inside real quick, so I'm going to unlock it and check it out. Yep, so you guys saw the chimney sticking up outside. That is the fire. It's actually a wood stove would set right here and then feed out right there.
Look, it's carpet.
So we got a little bit.
Carpet in the back.
So that little room off to the front right there could be a little office or something. And most of you have probably seen a little tour. Cassie and I came in and did it a few videos back, but Ranger hadn't got to see the inside yet. So one good thing, there's a pipe that used to be for a gas water heater. Well, this has already been changed over to electric. So we get to take that pipe out, and they'll be moving shingles right over it. So here it is, little room here. Yep, and this back here is already finished out. So this is all finished. The people that were remodeling it started back here. And so it's not too far out from somebody being able to live in here, at least back here for sure. All right, it's time to take care of our big cat. What's his name, Ransom?
Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles. Christmas is over, Mr. Jingles, but we still like you. All right, want to come up here? I already put your food out.
Ready?
Come here.
Woo!
Oh, there he goes. He found it. He said, where did that come from?
After, I'm going to get up there.
You're going to get up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you climb up there right now?
Okay.
Come over this way. I'll help you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Everybody needs a leg up sometimes. Okay, now come over here. This is the safe spot right here. Because look, I have already taken that big bell out.
Yeah.
So kids love to climb in the hay barn. And I don't stop them. I actually encourage it because it's exploration. It's having fun. Can you touch the rafter?
What's that?
That top thing above your head? Woo, look how tall you are. Awesome.
Should I jump?
You can jump down here if you want to, because there's nowhere you can fall. It's pretty safe. Now, don't come over here to this side, okay? I don't want you to come to the edge, but as long as you stay in the middle, you're good, okay? All right, so that's Ransom. He absolutely loves playing with the hay. And there's Shelby. Shelby's our best watchdog. She could hear a pin drop from a mile away and alert us that there's somebody messing with us. Watch your head, buddy. Don't hit your head, okay? You came really close to hitting your head. Right there, see? That's what you got to watch out for now. You're so tall, you might just hit your head.
Okay, I'm coming down.
All right.
I'm going to jump.
Jump for it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You got it?
Yeah.
Woo!
Hey, Shelby.
So Faith and June and Dolly and Loretta are all way down there by the pond. So I just put out a little bit of feed for them, but they'll have to come up and eat that later. So I'll move on to the other animals. Also, when we go up by the shop, I'm gonna give you a quick update on our beef that's coming and how we're getting ready for that. So if you guys remember, we brought our steers off not too long ago, and guess what? They are almost ready to pick up. So right over there, if I bring you inside, I think it gets a little weird with the lights, so excuse the lights, but that freezer's defrosting. That freezer over there has already been defrosted. So we have two freezers. One is a chest, the other one is an upright. The chest freezer, we put all of our ground meat in that. And then the upright, we put our steaks, our roast, any kind of things that we want to browse through and look for, we put in that freezer, and that way it's all separated. So not today, but very soon we'll be picking up that meat, and we'll try to let you guys know exactly how much meat we got from a 1,600 pound steer. I'm excited to see, and more excited to start trying some. So as we clean out the freezer, we come across a package or two of meat here and there that has some freezer burn, and guess who benefits from that? Yep, that would be Xena, Bella, and Shelby. So I'm gonna give Xena a little less than normal because she got 2 or 3 pounds of meat earlier this morning. All right, here you go, ducks. Here you go, babies. And sometimes people ask, is it okay to give dogs raw meat? So as long as the meat's not rancid or anything wrong with it, I think it's perfectly fine to give them raw meat, because what do you think coyotes eat? What do you think wolves eat? All those wild dogs out in the nature, they eat raw meat. Nobody's cooking it for them. So come on, Rowdy. Come on, Rowdy. Xena, this is not yours. That's Rowdy's. Xena, you're not even hungry, are you? Sheep? Sheep, 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 sheep. Okay, there's Rowdy. He came and got his. He knows where to eat at. I'm still kind of leery of the ram, waiting for him to ram me, but he has never done it, and hopefully he never will. Just have to wait and see, though. I don't pet him on his head, and I try not to play with him a whole lot, especially right now during breeding season, because I don't want him to get me out of nowhere. So, all right. So a quick update on the chickens that we're raising out. That's usually over in that pen. You will now see there are 2 in this pen, and that's because both of these guys decided to crow. So as soon as they crow, they come to a new pen, and I'm keeping them up, keeping them separated, because eventually they are going to be leaving the farm, going somewhere, or they might just be Kentucky Fried Chicken. We'll just have to wait and see. But one way or the other, they're not going to be moved back into our laying hen flock. So these guys both crowed, and that means they are out of here. So if you think my power bank setup today looks a little bit excessive, you're probably right. But I am recharging. I've got that one 100%. That one's at 50. That one over there is at 75. I'm recharging all my power banks today because we are about to hit a stretch of 3 days below freezing. And anytime that happens, we need to prepare. And that means charging up these power banks. And these 3, I actually use all of them to pump water down of my well for the cattle. So the main purpose for these power banks is to pump water for the cows. So that's what I'm doing today, is getting prepared, ready, so I'll make sure and have plenty of fresh water to take care of the animals. So I came down here to pump some water, got one of my power banks ready, but had a few questions about our new bull, herd bull, Jake from State Farm is what we're calling him. Is he gentle? Is he not gentle? Well, let's just take a look real quick. Come here, Jake. Come here, Jake from State Farm. So the way he was described by the owner in the write-up was he's 10 pounds of sugar in a 5-pound sack. So that means he's got a lot of extra weight coming out on the sides. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. All right, there you go. So yes, Jake from State Farm is very gentle. And why do we call him Jake? Well, look right here at his tag. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Hey, don't eat my camera. But he's a nice size. You can see some of the other heifers or cows up here beside him. He's about the same height as them. But you get our giant blackberry. Oh, sorry, buddy. You get our giant blackberry cow. She's half Holstein and half Angus, and he looks pretty small compared to her. But that is normal because Holsteins are really tall. So the only downside to having twice as many cows is they drink the water twice as fast, don't they, Ransom?
Yeah.
So we have to fill it up more often, but if we can fill it up once in the morning, once in the evening, twice a day is usually enough. And all of the cows though should be ready for winter. Nobody looks super poor. And there's Eva, the little Highland calf. We don't have any calves that should be born in this bad weather, so that's always good. And everybody's maintaining their weight, doing good. So we talk about our steers coming soon. This will be the next steer for Walker Farm as far as feeding our family goes. So this little bull calf right here, we will cut him in a couple months, or probably when it's nice and cold this next month, and he will be our next steer as far as processing goes, going to freezer camp. Like, you're eating them off the ground, Jake. Jake from State Farm he just can't be satisfied. He's got all the cubes on the ground in front of him, and he still wants another one fed to him. So there's an update on the cows. I'm so happy that our herd is finally back to complete. That was a year-long process, selling the Highlands, getting our Angus, finding them, getting our herd bull back, and now we are set. We have 15 head, 14 mama cows, and 1 bull, and then whatever calves come along, we'll have them as well. So
Is that Jake right there?
is that Jake right there? All the way down there by that stick. Do you like the Angus or the Highlands better, Ransom?
Angus.
Do you like the Angus better? I know there's a lot of people that probably like the Highland cattle better, but they just didn't work for us. You know why?
Because we didn't have a great pond.
Because what?
We didn't have a great pond.
We didn't have a great pond for them to get in, but they only bred 50% of the time. So when we had 8 mama cows, how many calves would we get a year?
8.
4. So we would only get 4 or 5 calves out of 8 to 10 cows, and that's not really a sustainable farm, not a sustainable equation to have cattle. They didn't even, at some point, they don't even pay for themselves as far as having to bale the hay, the feed, the medicine, the vet trips, everything like that. So Angus are a really hardy herd, a really hardy breed, and in our area, they're always in high demand. So Ransom and I can take calves like that once they get big enough to the sale barn, and it's easy to get money out of them, huh, buddy? All right, well, that's your update on the farm. We're gonna finish up with the chickens and stuff, but I think it's time for basketball.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
All right. Do something.
Oh, I bet so. Good.
Come on, Ranger, go in. Oh!
Stop, Tyler. Stop there. Stop there. Yes.
Yeah. You know, Lions? pass. Good try. Good job, Ranger. Shoot it, Ransom. Shoot it! Somebody come to Ransom. Oh. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Pass it up, pass it up. All right, Ransom, did you guys win the scrimmage?
Yeah.
If you can win a scrimmage, you won it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good job, good job.
Let's go somewhere.
Stay on her, Mazzy. Oh, come on, try again.
Good. Nice hard finish. That was a foul, though. I changed my mind.
Put it back. There you go.
Hands up. Hands up.
Rebound, Mazzy.
Good. Good. That's good. There you go. There you go. Oh, got on there.
Put it up, Mazzy. Put it up.
Get in there, get in there.
Oh, good try. Good try.
Yeah.
Good job, Mazzy. Good try. Well, as you guys can see, all of the kids are doing awesome at basketball. And now, back to reality for about 40 minutes. I came home, I'm going to feed the cows, and then I'm going to take Mazzy back to Muskogee for voice lessons. So, A lot going on today. We had Ransom basketball at 9, Mazzy basketball at 11. Come home, put out a bale of hay, go take Mazzy to voice lessons, come back home, and then I'll do the rest of the chores when I get back home. But I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on the cows while I'm here. All right, where's our big bull at? Come on, swoo! There he is. He's coming. Come on, Jake. Old Jake from State Farm. This is not range cubes, okay? That is trash. All right, 48. Hey, Salt. You been rubbing on the mud? You find the mud, girl? All right, here they all come. Okay, so you see we've got 48 red, and we've got 48 white. We have two 48s. I can see how that would be confusing, but hey, Jake. You've been rubbing in the mud too, buddy. You like that mud? Hang on, let me get you some hay out. So I'm gonna go put out this bale of hay, get it rolled out to them. So I went ahead and put out this bale of hay right next to this fence where there's a little bit of bare ground, hoping that we'll kind of spread some grass seed around and get some good grass growing back. So, oh, come on. What do you think I'm gonna do to you, crazy? You better calm it down or you'll go to the cell barn. You're all right, Pepper. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. So to end the video today, we're going to give you a sneak peek of Oklahoma in the wintertime. It comes and it goes. That's the good thing. So in about 2 or 3 days, it's going to be above freezing again. But from this point, for the next 3 days, we're going to be below freezing. And check out these winds. Yep, it's blowing snow about 20 miles an hour. So this is not going to be pleasant, but we knew it was coming, so we did prepare. Everybody has new straw in the dog houses. All the animals that need bedding have new straw in it, and I'm going to go put out 2 bales of hay. I won't be rolling these out. I'm just going to set them out, so come along. So we have the donkeys all settled in. They can all get under this big shed and ready for cold, right, Cassie?
Yeah, my glasses keep fogging up. It wasn't supposed to like get bad till tomorrow, but it's snowing. So
Well, the good news is there's a 20% chance of snow for 2 hours, and then it goes away. So I think it's only going to be a light dusting, if that. I don't see any of it really accumulating or sticking at all. So it is going to be cold, though. So the main thing is to get all the animals out of the wind, and that's what we're trying to do, is just make sure everything can get out of the wind.
But what's funny is we do this and then they stand out in the wind and choose to not come in.
Oh yeah, you can.
This makes my lips look really funny.
You can give them wind breaks, but for them, whether they're going to choose it or not is up to them. So everything that's sensitive has dry straw and shelter to get into, like all the dogs. The sheep have a barn to get into. The donkeys can get under this, but cows, they won't get in it. I kind of put the hay bales under trees, but they will be just fine. That's cattle in this area. They don't. You can drive lots of miles, and every single cow will be out in the open.
Yeah, people don't make barns for their cows in this area. Maybe if we were further up north, but you'll see them out there, and they'll have snow on their back because they're so well insulated, their body heat isn't melting it. So this is what cows do.
Yep. So we're going to go warm up. But as always, we want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to follow along with us. We hope you have a great day. God bless and stay warm.
Love you guys.